taking them. I'm like, can you guys come sit down, please?
Well, we're going to watch them finish up the game.
I need the roster.
It's in the spreadsheet. It's in the spreadsheet.
Yeah, I'm not having the spreadsheet open. Give me a screenshot.
What time is it? I'm going to go put on my jersey.
Makes sense.
Can you stop?
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to pass the torch to my husband to commentate today because he's way better than I am. As soon as he gets here. Lineup today. Yes, but I can move it over there. Well, yeah, but I mean, my family's coming, but I can sit over there. All right. Go sit down.
Goodness. You knocked the camera over. Acacia with the serve, taking in 6. Bump set, another red elbow out. Winter Park strikes first.
You need a chair?
Huh?
We're going to need a chair. We're going to need a chair.
Acacia back to serve again. Serve zone 6 again, passes up. Set to the outside, roll shot into the net. Doesn't make it over. Winter Park takes a 2-0 lead. Acacia back to serve again. Serves the 5-16, taken by the outside. Bump set. Free ball coming from deep. Kendall takes the first ball. Set from Avery. Kendall hits. Down ball to 6. Set to the outside. Roll shot coming cross. Dug by Reese. Avery with a tip over the block to the libero. They're going to set the middle. She's going to tip to 4 and get it right on the line. (2-1) Winter Park. 5 Stars back to serve. Serves up, taken by Acacia. Avery with a set to the outside. Kendall swings through the block. Off the hands, the outside and back row, and scores. That's a kill for Emily. Comes back to serve as Ella checks in for Reese. Emily serves at the 6, passes up for the libero, kind of a set, free ball coming short. Acacia there. Avery sets the middle. Ella swings to 5 and scores. Emily back to serve again. Serve zone 5. Picked up. Sets the middle. Quick tip into the block. It comes down on our side. Point for 5 stars. Reese checks back into the game for Emily. What's the rule? What's the question? What were they questioning?
And I can, but the ref is telling me no, and I'm like,
no, that's absolutely a rule. All right, 5 stars back with the serve. It's up, out of bounds. Easy one for Winter Park. Nina is going to check in for Callie. And Kalia is going to check in for Avery. Nina back to serve for Winter Park. Serves up, 5-16. Libero takes it. Set to the outside. Swing down the line. Blocked! They got it up. Tip over. Controlled by Nina. Reese comes in. Bump set to the outside. Kendall swings off the block and scores. Nina back to serve again. Serves zone 1, passes up. Set to the right side this time. Swing, blocked by Kendall and Ella. Stuffed that one. Nina back to serve again. Serves zone 6, Libero takes it. Bump set to the outside. Swing through the block and scores in 6.
What's the score? Oh, I thought you were
I have it as 7-4, but the scoreboard says 7-3. 5 stars back to serve. Taken by Kendall first. Reese tried to help it. Five stars back to serve again. Winter Park with a 3-point lead. Reese takes the first ball. Nina sets the right side. Kendall tips over the block, picked up in the back. Ella tips it back over short. They cut it up, bump set to the outside. And they miss the tip, falls on their side. Winter Park takes a 4-point lead. Kendall back to serve for Winter Park. Kendall with the top spin serve. Kendall with the top spin serve down the line in zone 5. Set to the outside. Swing down the line in zone 5. Set to the outside. Swing, block touch, picked up by Nina. Swing, block touch, picked up by Nina. Acacia got it up. Acacia got it up. Ella sent it over. Set to the Ella sent it over. Set to the middle. Tip. Picked up. Middle. Tip. Picked up. Set from the right side. Swing. Set from the right side. Swing down the line. Picked up in 5. Set to the right side again. Swing down the line. Picked up in 5. Set to the right side again. Swing over the block. Kendall with the dig. Nina with the back row. Kendall roll shots into the net. And Lena is going to check in for Kendall. serves up zone one. Lena serves up zone one. Lena takes the first ball. Reese helps it out. Kalia takes the first ball. Reese helps it out. Kalia sends a free ball deep one. They cover. Sends a free ball deep one. They cover. They're going to set the middle. Swing. Blocked by Ella. Scores. Ella comes out. Emily goes in. Reese goes back to serve. Reese serves the 116. Setter dump. Reese covers. Nina sets the outside. Tip over the block. Nikesha. Pulver swings off the block. They cover. Set to the outside. Inside roll shot. Reese there. Nina helps it up. Nina helps it up. And Kalia tips it deep. They cover. They're going to set the middle. And Kalia tips it deep. They cover. They're going to set the middle. She's going to swing late. Tip. Kalia covers. Nina sets the right side. Kalia swings cross and out of bounds. Hey, this way! This way! Heads up, incoming. Serves up from 5 stars. Come deep. Nina takes the first ball. Nina sets the middle. Pulver tips to the left and scores. Callie's going to check in for Nina. 10-6. And Avery checks in for Kalia. Avery's going to come in to serve. Avery serves zone 6, passes up, set to the right side, swing above the block, Lena digs. Avery gets a hand on it, Pulver's lift. Serves up deep. Reese takes it. Avery set the right side. Kalia swings. Oh, I'm sorry, Nikesha swings. My bad. And gets the kill. Kendall's going to check back in for Lena. As Nikesha comes back to serve. Serves up, 5-16. Passes up. Pump set to the outside. Pump set, Kendall with the swing, covered in 6, set to the right side, swing cross, out of bounds. Oh, they're going to call Kendall in the net. Five stars back to serve for Kendall takes the first ball. Avery with a bump set, and Reese sends a free ball short. They cover. Set to the middle. Swing. Block comes down our side. Serves up. Taken by Nikesha, off her hands and behind us. It's an ace for 5 stars, and they pull within 1. Serves up, taken by Reese. Pulver helps it out. Kendall rolls shots to 5. Barrow covers. They're going to set the outside. Swing cross deep. Nikesha there. Reese helps it out. Kendall down balls to cover by Libero. Set to the right side. Swing blocked by Kendall and Pulver. They cover. Get it up. Nikesha gets a hand on it.
I had that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. It's Emily, not Pulver.
Oh. Ties the game 11 apiece. Morning. Serves up, taken by Reese. Avery with a bump set to the outside. Kendall down balls deep. They cover. They're going to set the right side. She's going to swing high and deep and cover and score in one. And 5 Stars takes the lead, 12-11.
Everyone loves Patty's commentary on
I heard.
Are you going to do as good?
Oh, we'll see.
Let us know. Let us know if Dave's better than Patty on the commentary. I want to hear it on the chat. Who's better, Dave or Patty?
It depends on how you're ranking it. If you're ranking it by entertainment, it's me. If you're ranking it by technical knowledge, it's him.
Okay.
So we're soulmates. He's a smart one. I'm the fun
We don't even need to come to the games anymore. You got it all here. Save me a few bucks. I'll stay home.
Yeah. All right, both teams break the huddle. 5 Stars back to serve. Serves up, deep, high, out of bounds. That's a coach's point for Miguel. Calling an opportune timeout. Ice and the other server. Emily back to serve. Ella comes back in for Reese. Emily serves deep, 6 out of bounds. Five Stars back to a 1-point lead as Reese comes back in for Emily. Serves up. Kendall takes the first ball. Avery sets Kendall on the outside. Down ball into the net. 2-point lead for 5 Stars. Serves up, taken by Nikisha. Bump set. Callie down balls to 6. They get it up. Awkwardly and score. That's a kill for Callie. Winter Park closes it in 1 as Nina checks in for Callie. And Kalia is going to check in for Avery. Nina serves zone 5. Overpass. Ella hits it down. They cover. Setter dump. Kendall gets it up. Nina sets the middle. Ella swings off the block. They'll get 2. Middle tips it over. Kendall's going to roll shot to 1. They cover. They're going to set the outside. Swing cross. Block touch. Nina covers. Reese with an out-of-system ball to Kendall, who swings cross. Dug in 5, but out of bounds. That's a kill for Kendall. As Winter Park ties the game 14 apiece. Nina back to serve again. Nina serves zone 1, passes up, set to the right side, swing through the block and scores. Serves up, taken by Kendall. Serves up, taken by Kendall. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. 5 Stars back to a 2-point. 5 Stars back to a 2-point lead. Lena's going to check in for Kendall. Serves up, taken by Lena. Reese pump set. Nikit and Kalia free balls it over. They're going to set the middle. Never going to make it over the net. Winter Park back to within 1. Lena comes back to serve for Winter Park. Lena serves zone 6, passes up. Bump set to the right side. Swing cross through the block and just through the block and down in 5. Down in 5. Score 17-15. 5 Stars up by 2. Serves up, taken by Lena. Lena with a bump set to the outside. Nikisha tips it over and scores. Emily checks back in as Ella goes out. Reese back to serve. Reese serves zone 1, passes up, set to the middle. Swing over the block. Lena got a hand on it, but it goes out of bounds. Serves up, taken by Nikisha. Nina sets the right side. Kalia wings into the net. 3-point lead for 5 Stars. 19 serving 16. Serves up, taken by Nikisha. Overpass, the middle tips it. Reese gets it up. Nikisha gets a hand on it. Pulvers and Kalia tip it over. The center puts it in the net. Close to within 2. Callie and Avery are going to check back in for Nina and Kalia. Avery comes back to serve. Serves up. And that pass goes nowhere. Short serve gets the ace. Winter Park back to within 1. Avery serves, zone 6. Pass comes over. Acacia gets it up. Avery gets it up. Reese sends a free ball short. They're going to set the middle. She's going to swing. Block touch. Reese there for the cover. Pulver gets it up. Oh! Serves up. Taken by Lena. Avery sets to the outside. Callie swings down the line. Dug in 1. Bump set to the outside. Roll shot high. Lena there. Avery with a bump set to the right side. Callie sends a free ball in the middle of the court. And the miscommunication on who was getting the second ball is a Winter Park win. Close to within 1. Kendall checks back in for Lena as Nikisha comes back to serve. Serves up, taking in 6. Set to the right side, swing cross, and in on the line.
Don't say fade or bounce the game.
It's good for the grandparents and parents at home.
Good, yeah. I hear you, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Serves up down the line. Kendall takes the first ball off her arms and out of bounds. 3-point lead for 5 Stars. 22 serving 19. Serves up, taken by Reese. Avery with a bump set to the outside. Kendall sends a shoot over. They're going to call a double. And Lena's going to check back in for Kendall. Facebook, YouTube.
Is that sports?
Yeah. And this will get uploaded to Huddle later. Five Stars back with the serve. It's up, deep, out of bounds. Ella checks back in for Reese as Emily comes back in to serve. Maria comes in to serve for Emily. Serves up, take it in 6. Sets in the middle. Tip. Blocked by Ella. Little Park back within 2. Need a run here. Five Stars calls timeout. Okay, that's pretty impressive. They're down now, but they'll pull it out. All right, out of timeout, it's 21 serving 23. Maria back to serve. Serves the 116, minutes in on the line. A clean ace for Maria. That's a serve that gives both sides a little bit of heart palpitations as it lands right on the line. Maria back to serve again, serves a deep 6 again. This time it's out of bounds. And that's set point for Five Stars. As Reese comes in for Maria. Serves up, taken by Lee. Oh, a foot fault. Oh, they're out of rotation. Somebody was lined up in the wrong spot. Winter Park needs to rotate. And double sub is going to come in. Nina and Kalia for Callie and Avery. Nina comes in to serve. Nina serves up, zone 1, passes up. Libero is going to out of system ball. Free ball coming deep. Makisha there for the cover. Nina sets the middle. Ella tips it over to the block. Oh, they get it up. Free ball coming. Reese covers. Nice pass. Nina's going to set the outside. Lena swings off the block. They cover. They got it up. Free ball coming. Reese there. Nina's going to set the outside again. Lena's going to swing through the block. It comes down and out of bounds! Winter Park ties the game, 24 apiece. Nina comes back to serve, 24 all. Nina serves zone 5, passes up, sets to the back outside, swing. Oh, that was ugly. Rolled over the net and down. Set point for Five Stars. 25 serving 24. Serves up, taken by Reese. Lena helps it out. Kalia free balls to 6. Set to the middle. Tip, blocked by, touched by Ella. Nina with a bump set to the outside. Lena tips over the block, picked up in 1. Out of system ball to the right side. Tip comes over, Reese there for the cover. Nina's gonna set the outside again. Lena tips deep 1, they cover. They're gonna set the outside. She's gonna tip over the block. Ella gets hands on it. Nina helps it out. And Ella's gonna send a free ball to 5. They cover that. They're gonna set the right side. Swing, cross, deep, and deep one. It's gonna score. 5 Stars take set 1, 26-24.
Yeah, this is 14 USA. So we win this year playing you guys?
Looks like it's over there.
Are you guys in goal?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we win ours, we're playing
Except we just lost the first set.
Well, we won 3 to win. Yeah, barely won. It was, we were down 9 to 14. Ooh. We came back and won at 16.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's why you heard the crazy.
Yeah. Those outsides over there, beautiful. Yeah, like just picture perfect.
Ours can hit. It's
left in the head before blood.
You know, we beat a few Puerto Ricans at Nationals last year.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right.
We can do it. We can do it.
Good luck.
Let's see.
All right, we're back for set lineup. Is Makisha, Emily, Callie, Makisha, Emily, Callie, Lena, and Ella. Lena and Ella. Reese checks in for Ella. Reese checks in for Ella. My daughter's from the My daughter's from the middle.
Not surprised. Mine doesn't take after the Friday's match. He's number 2. Mine doesn't take after the Friday's match. He's number 2. Okay.
Serve. Lena takes the first ball. Emily pumps set to the outside. Oh! Comes down to our side of the net. Comes down to our side of the net. Serves up, taken by Lena. Reese with the out of system. Serves up, taken by Lena. Reese with the out of system ball. Callie tips down the line and 1. They cover. Bump set from the libero to the outside. Free ball coming to 1. Lena there for the cover. Avery sets the middle. Pulver puts it away! Hey! Yeah, I think that needs to move with water. Nikisha serves up. Set to the right side. Swing cross. Dug by Nikisha. Set to the right side. Swing cross. Dug by Nikisha. Avery sets the dump. They're going to set the right side. Swing high. Nikisha there for the dig again. Avery sets the right side. Callie swings to 6. They dig. Set to the outside. Swing blocked by Pulver, dug by libero. Oh, we're going to call 4 touches. They said it didn't get over the net. Nikisha back to serve. Passes up. They keep it alive. Free ball coming wide, out of bounds. Nikisha back to serve again. Serve tips the net. Libero can't get there. 4-1, Winter Park with a 3-point lead. Nikisha serves in the net. Five-star goes back to serve, down by 2. 2 serving 4. Serves up, taken by Lena. Avery sets the outside. Lena swings, blocked to the court. Reese is there. Avery sets the middle. Pulver tips to 1. They cover. Set to the out middle, tip over the block. Avery picks it up. Lena tips over the block. They cover. Tip comes deep. Acacia there. Avery sets the middle. Pulver swings to 5 and scores! To serve while Ella checks in the game. Nope, never mind. Reese is going to come in and serve for Emily. There's some kind of confusion going on. I have no idea.
We don't know where the ball is.
Oh, we don't know where the ball is. That's phenomenal. There, they found it. All right, 5 serving 2. Winter Park up. Reese serves zone 6, out of bounds. Five-stars back to server, down by 2. 3 serving 5. Serves up, taken by Nikisha. Avery with a bump set to Callie. Callie's going to down ball it to 5. They cover. They're going to set her dump. Callie there. Ella bump set to the outside. Lena tips into the net.
So you see how you can see the
Serves up, taken by Acacia. Ella bumps it up, and Lena sends a free ball to 4. They cover that. Overpass, and Callie puts it away. Double sub, Nina and Kalia come in for Avery and Callie. It's all about the case that allows you to mount the lens to it. Yeah. Amazon, $20. Serves up. Free ball coming short. Ella covers it. Nina with a bump set to the outside. Lena swings down the line. Dug in 1. Out of system ball to the back row attack. Scores deep 6. Wait till you see at Nationals, we'll have guys with like 3 cameras going and a board back here. Switch camera views, they'll have headphones on, play-by-play and commentary. 2 people going commentary.
That's absurd.
Yours is further than I'm going to go.
Reese takes the first ball, and Kalia swing goes for the kill. Lena back to serve for Winter Park, up by 2, 7 serving 5. Lena serve into the net. Serves up, out of bounds. Back to a 2-point lead. Hey, whoa.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good to see you.
Serves up, taken by Lena. Nina sets the middle. Pulver swings and puts it away. Got a double sub. Avery and Callie checking in for Nina and Kalia. As Avery comes back to serve. Avery serves up, 116. Libero takes the first ball. Free ball coming in the middle of the court. Reese there for the cover. Avery sets the middle. Pulver tips it to 1 with her left. Pump set to the outside. Swing blocked by Callie. Tip comes over. Avery takes the first touch. Reese with the out-of-system ball to the outside. Acacia swings to deep and out of bounds. No touch. All right, guess no touch. Serves up, taken by Lena. Avery sets the right side. Acacia down balls it to 1, off the hands, shanked, out of bounds. Winter Park back up by 2, 11, serving 9. Acacia back to serve for Winter Park. Serves zone 6. Libero takes the first ball. They help her out. Free ball coming. Reese there. Avery sets the middle. Pulver swings to 6, and they get it up, but they can't get it out of the net. It's another kill for Emily. Acacia back to serve for Winter Park. Serves zone 6. Libero takes it. Set to the right side. Swing. Ooh! Comes down on our side of the net. Wait.
17 won the first set.
Oh. I expected that. Serves up, taken by Reese. Avery sets the right side. Callie swings down the line. They dig. Pump set to the outside. Walks off the hands of Emily and down. Gotta press on that block. Serves up, taken by Nikesha. Avery with a bump set. Callie tips it up and over the block. Free ball comes. Nikesha takes the first ball. Avery sets the middle. Pulver. Oh, they were all up in that net. They were like a fish. They were so far in that net. 13-11. Winter Park up by 2. Reese comes back to serve. Serves up, taken in 6. Bump set to the outside, tip over, Avery there. Reese to the out-of-system ball to the outside. Kendall down balls to 5, they cover. They're gonna set the outside. Swing, block touched by Ella, they get it up. Bump set to the right side. Swing, blocked off Ella's hands and out of bounds. Reese tried to get it up, but couldn't quite get it. 5 Stars closes within 1. 12 serving 13. Serves into the net. Winter Park back up by 2. Double sub again. Nina and Kalia come in for Callie and Avery. Nina serves zone 6, passes up, set to the right side, swing, block touch, Reese gets a hand on it. Serves up, deep 6. Reese takes the first ball. Nice pass. Nina sets the outside. Kalia roll shots to 1. Bump set to the right side. Down ball down the line. Kendall took the first ball. Nina with the back row attack. Set, and Nikesha scores on a tip from the back row. Kendall back to serve. Kendall serves down the line, taking in 5, set to the right side. They were in the net. Oh, we were in the net. They're calling Nikesha in the net on the block. Lena checks in for Kendall. Serves up. Reese takes the first ball. Nina sets the right side. Kalia rolls shots down the line to 5. Taken by the libero. They're going to set the outside. She's going to swing, block touch, but couldn't get it up. Ties the game 15 apiece. Serves up. Taken by Reese. Nina sets the outside. Nikesha swings off the block and out of bounds. Winter Park retakes the lead. Ella comes back to serve as Emily goes back into the game for Reese. Ella serve into the net. Back to a tie game, 16 apiece. Reese comes back in for Ella. Serves into the net. It's contagious. Winter Park back up by 1. Double sub. Callie and Avery back in for Nina and Kalia. Avery serves it short 6. That's an ace for Avery. 2-point lead, and 5 Stars calls a quick timeout. Avery, timeout. Avery's serve is up, and Emily takes the overpass and puts it down. Avery back to serve again. Serves up. Right side gets the set. Swing deep. Lena there with a dig. Avery sets the right side. Callie hits it over. They're going to set the outside. Tip's going to come over. Avery takes the first ball. Reese takes the out-of-system ball, and Nikesha tips it over. They cover. They're going to set the middle. And Callie and Hamlet team for the block. Callie got her hands on it, put it back over. 4-point lead for Winter Park. Avery serves zone 6. Pass goes into the net. They can't get it up. It's another ace for Avery and a 5-point lead for Winter Park. 21 serving 16. Reese. Avery with a bump set. Callie swings into the net. 5 Stars up by 1. 2 serving 1. Serves up. Pass by Reese falls short. 3 serving 1. 5 Stars with a 2-point lead. Serves up. Taken by Kendall. Nikesha with the out-of-system ball. Callie free balls it short 2. They cover. They're going to set the outside. Nice set. Swing! Oh! Callie with the block. And then Callie's attempt to hit the overpass goes into the net. Four serving 1. Serves up, taken by Reese. Kendall with the out-of-system ball. Callie rolls shots to 2. They're going to set the right side. Swing, blocked. Libero sends it deep. Kendall, Nikesha got a hand on it. Reese got a hand on it. Ultimately, it fell short. Miguel calls timeout. Down by 4. 5 Stars has 5. Winter Park has 1. Serves up, taken by Nikesha. Avery sets the outside. 6-1, 5 stars. Serves up, taken by Reese. Pulver with the out-of-system ball. Kendall tips it over, covered by the libero. Set to the middle. She puts it down in 2. Serves up, deep, out of bounds. Hopefully that's the break Winter Park needs to break this. As Maria checks. Serves up, taken by Nikesha, bump set. Kendall rolls shots deep, picked up and 1. Libero with the out-of-system ball to the right side. Swing blocked by Ella, but it goes out of bounds. 9-2. Winter Park down by 7. Serves up, taken by Kendall. Avery sets the middle. Ella's swing goes long. 10-2. Miguel takes his second timeout. Serves up, Kendall takes the first ball. Avery sets Kendall, who swings long. 11-2. Lena's going to check in for Kendall. Serves up. Lena takes the first ball. Avery sets the right side. Talia rolls shots to the donut and scores. And we're going to have the double sub, right? Everybody going to sub? Come on. Oh. All right, they're going to have Avery staying and hit. Nina comes in for Kalia to serve. Nina takes the first ball. Ella with the out-of-system ball, the overpass. Lena got the block. Ella gets it up. Reese sends a free ball to 1. Out-of-system ball to the back row attack. Lena got hands on it. Ella got a hand on it, but it falls short. Serves up, Reese takes the first ball. Nina sets the right side. Lena swings, dug in 6. Kept alive, and free ball coming short. Reese there. Nina sets the dump. Reese takes the first ball. Nina sets the outside. Lena tips over the block. They cover. Set to the right side. Down ball never makes it over the net. 4 serving 12. Lena back to serve for Winter Park. serves up, zone 6, passes up. Set to the middle. Who hits it deep 5 and scores. That was the right side actually running a 32. The outside actually is the outside running kind of a middle route. Nikesha takes the first ball. Nino with a bump set. Nikesha rolls shots to 6, set to the outside. Swing cross and scores deep 5. Match point, 5 stars. Serves up. Reese takes the first ball. Lena takes the out-of-system ball. Nikesha rolls shots deep 1. They get it up. Bump set to the right side. Swing, block, never cross over the net. We're not dead yet. Ella comes out. Emily comes in. Maria goes out.